Is your favorite aesthetic fascist or not? Let's discuss that today. And today we're going to talk about Christian Girl Autumn and the aesthetic, not Caitlyn herself. If you're new here, I'm Lindsay. I started this series a while ago and I have pieces like this on my Substack. And I'm also writing a book about politics and fashion. This piece will explain more about why I did this series. But let's get back to the aesthetic of Christian Girl Autumn. This aesthetic started in the late 2010s, and I vividly remember this moment that I saw this tweet. Christian Girl Autumn is all about all the fall things. It's very, very millennial. Pumpkin patches, PSLs, boots with skinny jeans, aesthetic fall photos, essentially everything that a basic white girl likes during the fall, including myself. All right, so let's unpack my thoughts. Really in the late 2010s was when we started seeing like social media really becoming what it is today, like the focus on hyper like aesthetic content, social media becoming the third space. I'm a former fashion blogger and former influencer, but I stopped doing that around 2017 and it has changed so much since then. This all connects, I promise, but I truly feel like Christian Girl Autumn was like the commodification of the 2010s, like fashion blogger and like Instagrammer, or even Tumblr girl. Being able to put like a term on someone or like on certain interest, which were everyone's interest during the 2010s, because social media became a thing. It was like, cool, I'm gonna photograph me doing all these fall things. I'm gonna put them on my blog, but then wait, now everybody's on social media. Everybody knows how to become an influencer. There's like a formula to it. So let me put it all on my stuff. What I'm trying to say is that this aesthetic rose because of social media. Like pumpkin patches now cost so much money. There's like all this fall shit, which I love, but there's so much of it because of social media. And it really didn't start happening until like the late 2010s, because that's when everyone had an Instagram. That's when influencer was a known thing. Like when I was influencing, people didn't even know what the fuck that was. And also it wasn't even a term until later. So no, I don't think Christian Girl Autumn like has fascist or fashy like origins. I mean, no, but underliningly, like I think we can look at it and see Christian Girl Autumn as like a transition into the 2020s where everything has an aesthetic. Everything is super commodified. Everything is marketed. This idea that like, I mean, we're kind of over it now again, I guess, but it's like that like everyone is cringe and like if you like shit, you're cringe, which honestly is kind of fascist. I don't think this aesthetic is, but I think what it represents and like the times, like and how they moved, I think it does represent that. All right, I don't know.